Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Last episode, Sid finally got to go to space. Unfortunately though, Shinra's plan of launching the rocket in the meteor did not work, so the world is still in trouble. Red suggested that we go visit his grandfather, so we're on our way back to Cosmo Canyon, so let's get going, shall we? It's been a real long time since we last been to Cosmo Canyon. It's gonna be nice to revisit there. Not gonna lie. Alright, Cosmo Canyon is not that far from the Rocket Town. It is some ways down this way. Not over there. Over here. There's Cosmo Canyon, but you see, the problem is the highway can only land on grass. It can't land on rocky terrain. Or even in snow for some reason. So, we have to go find some grass. This is the closest patch of grass, so we'll land here and make the trip from here. Shouldn't be that far of a walk, right? Yeah, alright. Well, let's get going. One thing I love about this area though is as we get closer to Cosmo Canyon, it becomes like a sunset. And I like that. Oh, we got a battle. Oh boy. Who dare get in our way? This guy? Okay. We'll take him down. Who is he, by the way? I don't really know the enemy's names. Goem. Okay. There's nothing to him. We're too strong for this area. Awesome. I got a lot of gills saved up. That's pretty cool. And with that being said, we have finally made it back to Cosmo Canyon. And Bugenhagen is probably up in his room, so we gotta climb this place. Oh boy. It's always a fun time climbing Cosmo Canyon. Oh well, I don't really mind. It's not really too hard to climb. Why does this room exist, by the way? I don't really understand why that exists. Like, you can go out there, but there's literally nothing there. Maybe it's just like for like a full view of Cosmo Canyon. I can't think of another reason why that room exists because there's literally nothing there, you know. Is he up here, or is he in his observatory area? Let's just climb up, I guess. Nope, he's probably in his observatory. Let's go down. Grab onto the ladder, Cloud. Don't go up! I didn't even know there was an upstairs from here. Okay, that's great, but I don't really need to be up there. If Bogan's not up here, he's gotta be down in his observation room. In here. Yep, there he is. Hey Bogan, how's it going, buddy? Still floating as I see. Ho ho ho! If you ever are in need of my wisdom, you're always welcome here. That happens to be why we are here, buddy. Yeah, that's why we came here. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried, or something forgotten. Remember it. Whatever that is must certainly be what you are looking for. That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder! Ah, no good. Cloud, you caught the others in here too. Okay, I can do that. Yo, everyone, get in here, y'all. Do you see it? What is it that you are searching for? You know, I'm kind of surprised that everybody was able to fit in this room, gotta be honest. Nope, not a thing. Nope, can't come up with a thing. Me neither! I don't get any of this! I remember Aeris a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say it? Aeris was right there all along. Right by our side. She was so close. We couldn't see her. What Aeris did. The words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Aeris is gone. It is impossible for us to carry on what Aeris tried to accomplish, whatever that was. We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What, did that girl go off to that place? That's it. What's it? I don't get it. We don't know about it. What did Aeris know that we don't? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going to? What's so surprising about that? Even I want to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. It must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, oh boy, the planet's calling. Right. Ho ho ho, then let us go. Are you Santa Claus? Oh yeah, Bugenhagen, I have one more thing I would like to ask you. We're carrying around huge material. This is pretty delicate stuff and we would like to keep it in a safe place. Yeah, we can't exactly carry it on us anymore, you know. Ho ho ho, then we'll put it upstairs. Now, shall we be on our way? That's a safe place to put it. I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull this here. Okie dokie. Yeah, this should be a safe place. Only we know of it. Ho ho ho, is this what you call huge materia? This is very rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special conscious enclosed in it. Alright, so yeah, this is a huge materia. You can interact with it. It's glowing strangely. You can get closer if you want. It emanates a gentle glow. The color is the same color as magic materia, so green. And then there's this one which is support materia. No, not support materia, command materia. Yeah. And this blue one's special. You do want to get closer to it. Emanate a cold glow. Is that Bahamut? Bahamut and Neo Bahamut glows brightly. I believe that's the material you get from the submarine mission, so you don't want to miss out on that. Or was it the rockets? One of the two. Either way, we got Bahamut Zero. So that's pretty cool. Now we can give everybody their own form of Bahamut. You have Neo Bahamut. You don't have any Bahamut. We'll get rid of Kajata. So now everybody has a form of Bahamut. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. And also, if I remember correctly, this room, if you like master every single green magic and interact it with this, you can get something called Master Magic. And you can also do that to red materia as well. I don't know if it works for support and command materia though. Anyways, we haven't done that yet, and I'm not going to focus on doing that. Let's just go back down. Ho ho ho, good. Now let us leave. Do you remember how to use the machine down below? If you ever want to see materia, come here anytime. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't forget, buddy. Thank you very much. And we're back on the highway. Smells like machinery. It's a giant machine. I wouldn't expect nothing less. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. Is the deck up there? Then I'll be on the deck just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet in the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge in the smell of machinery. Well, bye-bye for now. I'm going up to the deck. Alright, bye. And we do have to go back to the place where Aeris died, so we are going back to the Forgotten City. So from here, we go directly up north. You know, I think I'll show off Sephiroth's barrier while we're here. So we go straight up to the northern crater. Yeah, see Sephiroth's barrier? If you try to go in there, whoa, it's not gonna happen. What the hell was that? That came buzzing past here like a powerhouse. So yeah, that's why we can't go take down Sephiroth. His barrier is kinda in a way. Oh yeah, there's also this house. You wanna learn about chocobos, this is the place you wanna go. And while we're here, I guess we'll visit this guy, cause I gotta laugh out this dude. And he's got a nice green chocobo here. Bark! Another enemy skill materia. If we ever want to get somebody else to learn some enemy skills. Ho! It's unusual for people to come to such an out-of-the-way place. What? I know, you're like in the middle of nowhere surrounded by mountains. I can't remember how many years it's been since the last person came here. Who are you? Oh, me? Oh, I'm, I don't know. Really? How you don't know who you are, mate? You don't know who you are? It's been a while since I gave it any thought. Oh boy. Wonder what they used to call me. Oh yeah, they used to call me the Chocobo Sage. That's right, that's who I am. Right, that's it. The Chocobo Sage. No one would forget that. Except for this guy. He did. Now, what can I do for you? Sure, sell me something. Maybe you got something more buying. Oops, I didn't mean to exit out that. Oh yeah, this is where you buy nuts. When you want a chocobo or when you want to breed a chocobo. We don't need anything here. Are we doing the chocobo quest later? A lot later. Alright, you can tell me something about that chocobo over there. That chocobo? Well, that one is... let's see now. I don't quite remember. Oh, great. Aren't you a mouthful of information? Now what can I do for you? You remember? Let's see now. No, I don't quite remember. Okay, well... He's a lost cause, but he can help you with chocobos, but you're gonna have to do repeated visits like that, because he's kind of forgetful, as you can see. Anyways, back to our mission at hand, which is going back here. And we can land straight down here. I know it's weird, we can land down here, but we can't land on, you know, rough terrain or even in snow, but we can land here, in this, unidentified, plane. Alright. We're back here, and we have to go back to the place where Aeris died. Well, not exactly. But there is an area we do have to go. Oh, I think it's straight down here. Actually, I don't think it is this way. Yeah, it's not this way. Never mind. I'm dumb. Yeah, down here. And go around the loop-de-loop. Yeah, this is the place we want to be. This is... Yes, exactly. I'll meet you over there. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. Take all the time you need. I need to get over there myself. Oh, this ain't the way to get there. I wish I was like Bugenhagen could float. But alas, that is not something I am capable of doing. Yeah, it takes me a bit longer, but I got here too. Alright, buddy, what's up? The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. Gee, tell me something I don't already know. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for Hoey. Hoey? Hoey, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul-seeking Hoey reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho! Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Even weapon? Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? It is up for the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Ho ho ho! I wonder which we humans are. That's a valid question. I don't really know. Search for Hoey. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. That was Aeris' materia. This is the end. Aeris had the white materia. But when Aeris died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Hoo hoo hoo! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! What are you, Santa Claus? Look at this! Look at what? Ancient's writing. Can you read it? I can't even make it out! How you know it's Ancient's writing then? This is no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient, I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's a note written in chalk. Key. In the music box? It was probably written by a scientist who's been there. He probably used all his energy to make out these two words. Key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle. Then it must have something to do with Aeris. What does it mean? I don't know. That music box over there. We'll put the key in it. Yeah, another key we found underwater. If we didn't get that, we would have to go back underwater and find that key now. I'm glad I took the time to do that when I did. I'll go use the key. You all wait here. I'll be right back and watch closely what happens. Ho ho ho! Key inserted. Well, it's doing something. Made a rock sink into the ground and caused a waterfall. Fantastic. And I think we have to go in. Oh, we can't even move. Now go inside. Hope may be inside, or maybe you're right, there is no hope. Well, let's go see then. How'd you beat us in here, old man? This was just a screen to project an image. Look at the image projected on the screen of the water. It's Aeris. And we get to relive her death. And yeah, the white materia is glowing green. You know what that means? What Bugenhagen just said. Her prayers were answered. But Hui still has not come. But she died accomplishing her mission. It's glowing. Ho ho ho, it's pale green! Aeris. Aeris has already prayed for Hui. And this is the gripe I have. Remember back when we met Aeris that she said that her materia was absolutely useless? How did she know that she could accomplish Hui with that materia if she spent her whole life thinking that her white materia was useless? Good for absolutely nothing is how she described it. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Aeris' words came into my dream. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth. And to do that, there was a secret here. That was Hui. That's why. She had the white materia. Aeris knew about here, and what she had to do. Yeah, but how? She spent her whole life thinking that her materia was useless. Aeris has left us great hope, but it cost her her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aeris. I should have figured this out sooner. Well, how could you find it out sooner when back then you didn't even know who you are? You left us without saying a word. It was also sudden, so I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out, but Aeris, I understand now. Aeris, I'll do the rest. Hey, don't you mean we? It's we. We, not I. Not you. The hope she left us. We gotta take a chance with it. Thank you, Aeris. Aeris' voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Hoey? How come Hoey isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Someone is getting in its way. And his name is Sephiroth. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? We know where he is! He's up in the northern mountain, sleeping under his barrier. Alright, well, we're leaving. Oh, hello. What's up? What the? Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You know when the Geon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where and why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. The cannon operates on huge material, but the huge material has already been used in the rocket plane. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it. To a place where materia... No, where Mako is gathered. I wonder where that is. And where is that? Oh, come on, Cloud. You should know there's only one place in this whole world that has, well, Mako everywhere. The place with 8 reactors. One of them you blew up. Ringing any bells? Yeah, if you guess Midgar, you're right. Yeah, the cannon's now attached to the Shimmer building. Wow! That is quite the sight! That's why, Reeve. It's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. The president sure done it this time. If we can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives. Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor power shells. Will the shell is where we reach the far northern barrier? Of course it will! But Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called... the Sister Ray. Isn't that what it was always called, like even when it was attached to Junon? Well, we gotta get out of here now. So I'll see you guys when we get back to the world map. Alright, and we are back on the world map. Let us return to our high wind. I'm trying, but I can't. That's because something's happening. That can't be good. Oh, it's weapon again! I forgot about this bastard. Oh boy. Yeah, he's on a crash course for Midgar. And he's gonna take his sweet-ass time to get there. Oh, what the hell's going on? What's wrong? It's a strange signal! From where? It's coming from this person. Wow! Hey! That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's going to happen to Marlene? Don't you worry none. Marlene is in a safe place. She's with Aeris' mama. Yeah, remember they left Midgar. Barret? What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens? Right? Your words. I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew up Midgar #1 up, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What would be a few to y'all is everything to them who died. Protect the planet? Heh. Yeah, I sure sound good. Ain't no one that go against you, so you think you can do whatever y'all want? I don't want to hear that. Not from no one in Shimra. Nothing I can do about that, you know. Stop it. Catch it. Barret, he knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Cloud? Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Hey, Cloud. You think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But there's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar and fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. Sounds good to me. Alright, so yeah, he's gonna take his time to reach Midgar. He's right here. You can ram into him, but that happens. What do you think you're trying to do? Break the high wind? Let's fight him on the ground. Alright, well. We'll land here in front of Midgar, and... yeah, he's gonna be a while before he gets here. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end this episode here, and by the time we get to the next episode, he should be here by then. So, thank you, Ray, for joining me and coming back to Final Fantasy VII. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye, everybody.